up, y'all? It's your boy Chase from Jason's Wacky World, back at it again, guys. Today, guys, I don't know what we're getting into. One thing's for certain, I do like go-go squeezes. So make sure you guys subscribe as we dive into this. Okay, y'all. So I hope y'all are enjoying this new intro. It is, I think, what even is today? I think it's like Thursday. But, anyways, y'all, I'm about to go for my run. It is hot out. Shows that. Also, I wouldn't mind my sunglasses if I can find those, because it is bright. I just shut my garage door. I'm going to go back inside real quick to grab those. So, I have 6x800s today with 800 recovery between each one. You're on an 800. I go like 3 to 305 pace. 3 to 305 per like 800. And then I just easy like 800 meter jog in between at like 10 flat pace or something to catch your breath. So that's what I'm doing today, which I might film a little bit during it. We'll see. But let me grab my sunglasses and then we're going to start jogging down to the park. Okay, y'all. So we're on the run now. 1.3-ish in. 1.31 actually. Mine was like 7:57. I have like 0.7 to go on this warm up. And then start the workout. Just gotta get to this park. Get through this one. Get to the next one. It's mud. Okay. I'm gonna get there and then we'll talk again. Okay, y'all. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do here for this workout. Because there's a bunch of geese blocking my path, y'all. Like, it's not even funny how many there are over there. And then going that way, there's also geese blocking my path. I might just have to do this on a different stretch. Because I do not feel like dealing with geese. Maybe I change up the workout? I don't know. What should I do, y'all? Maybe I do like 200s? I could do 200s because I don't have to deal with them. I think that might be the move here. We're going to change today's workout to 200s. Let me figure out what I'm going to do for them. Okay, y'all, so I think I've decided I'm just going to do 12 by 200 or something like that with like 200 recovery in between each one. So, let me get going here. Okay, that workout killed me. I got chased by 2 geese. At one point, I had to do a couple different routes for those 200s. I think it was like 3 different ways I went. But I got them done. Which, they weren't the best. My legs don't have speed under them yet. I wish I could have done my 800s, but it is what it is. But I'm almost home. The only thing keeping me motivated right now is I want citrus element. Sounds so good right now, y'all. I'm almost home now. Quarter mile. Hey. Okay, y'all. So, I'm not back from my run. I am very hot, y'all. Let's make our citrus element. I've been dreaming of this ever since I started my cool down. Let me actually drink a little bit of this water because it's full. There we go. Now we have some room to put element in. This right here's the flavor we're going with for today. It is citrus, like I've said. It is so good, y'all. On a hot summer day, this or lemonade are my 2 favorites. Which citrus doesn't sound that good. At least to me it doesn't, but it is absolutely phenomenal. It makes me feel so much more hydrated. And then dump him it. And then, today we're not going to let him explode everywhere. But today, y'all, I do have some fun things to do. I think we're going to go shopping. And then, it's also my mom's birthday, so I need to get her a gift. Leave happy birthday, Mom, in the comments. It was yesterday for y'all, but. And then, I need to film a couple videos, because I'm taking this weekend off. So let me shake this guy right here up. And then we're not going to open him right away, because we don't want him to explode. Like he did the other day. Actually, we can probably just unscrew this right here a little bit to leave some tension in there. And now, technically, he shouldn't explode, because the tension is gone. Let's see. It worked. Just as good as I remember. I need to shake it up more, though. That was just straight salt. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and cut this, and I'm just gonna kind of chill for a couple minutes here, cool off, and hop in the shower. Okay, y'all. So, it actually isn't too much later. It's a little bit later. My day's taking a complete 180, y'all. I'm going to a job interview now. I just got asked if I could come in, like, maybe 2 hours ago. And I'm heading there now. It's like 20 minutes away. So it's not the closest, but it's also not super far. I actually applied at the main place at this place. And another place at this place wants me now. It's a long story how this all came to be. But let's see if I can go get the job secured. And then afterwards, we're going to go mess around for a little while. So, yeah. Okay, y'all. So, I actually just made it to this place of business. I forgot how awful it is to get over here, y'all. I have to go through a huge construction zone, like, as you're merging onto the highway. It's awful through right there. It's been under construction for years now, and I think it's pretty much the worst it's ever been right now. It was a little bit better today than it was the other day, but it's still just not fun to go through, which there's really no way around it other than getting on a different highway that then you have to pay an extra, like, 90 cents, I think it is. Might not even be that. I don't know how much it costs. It might be like $1 or something. I don't know. But anyways, I'm supposed to be here between like 10:45 and 11. It is 10:43. So I think I'm going to head inside in a minute here after I get a little bit to drink. Gotta have that hydrated throat. I still got my element in here. But somebody stole my parking spot, y'all, that I had last time that I was here. It was really sad. And then, of course, as soon as I parked, they left. So I'm in a different spot. It's not the most convenient spot, I have to say that. I don't know how I'm getting out of this spot. I also want to be, like, on the line, but it's the only way I was getting into here. Because, believe it or not, this place has really small parking spots. So, anyways, time to go get interviewed. Okay, y'all, so that interview lasted maybe a minute. I think I'm employed now. He told me to resubmit my application and he would send me the job offer later today. He was really busy. He was actually back on the fryer, I think, making food, and came out really quick to talk to me. It was just, here's the rundown. Work weekends, maybe a couple of other random days, fill in for people, and yeah. Fun times, I guess. So, I'm gonna get out of here. Thankfully, people actually left, so now I can actually just back straight out pretty much. So, let's go do some fun things, I guess. Okay, y'all. So, I actually just made it to our local mall. There's an arcade here that I've only been in, like, once, that I might go play a couple games. I might actually make a video. I'm gonna see how busy it is. There's maybe 5 cars directly out front of it, so I don't think there's, like, anybody in there. But then depending on how loud they have the music and games set today, we'll see. I might put like 20 bucks on a card. I already have a card with me, so we'll see what I choose to do here. Otherwise, I think we're going to go to Barnes & Noble because I've seen they have dumplings. I think this Barnes & Noble still in this mall. I don't know, I've been to this mall in ages, but it's so run down. Everything out here is just so dirty, but anyways, let's go into this arcade. Let me get changed first, though. I have some extra clothes with me. Okay, y'all, so I just kind of finished up in the arcade. I'm currently in the actual mall now. We're gonna go to Barnes & Noble and see if they have any dumplings in there. I doubt it, but might as well check. Plus I have to come downstairs anyways. But just walking through this mall, y'all, it feels so dead. There's, like, nobody in here. Half the stores are closed. It's bad. But that's just the mall culture anymore. So let me go see if I can find this. Okay, y'all, so I was unsuccessful at finding dumplings. I think I have to whisper in here. Since when does Barnes & Noble have full, like, DVD sections and Funko Pops and all this stuff? Like, since when did they have walls of Funko Pops and DVDs? When did that happen? Like, I've never seen this in here before. Granted, I haven't been to a Barnes & Noble's in probably 10 years. Like, when? It's so weird. Okay, y'all, so I was just kind of walking back through this arcade trying to get out of here, and I just realized one of the things that they have in one of these machines. So in case you guys are wondering, arcades in 2026 have La Boopers instead of stacker machines. Just in case anybody out there was wondering what arcades have nowadays for prizes. I'm walking out of here empty-handed, y'all. I did not get a single thing. So, I'm gonna actually come over here and get a thumbnail for a video, maybe. Actually, I think I need to do the outro. I think that's gonna be the plan. Maybe the intro, too. I'll see. But they have a big sign over here I'm gonna use for it. Because I guess I got a thumbnail in there. Let's do this intro and outro. Okay, y'all. So, I definitely had fun in there. I hope that video comes out good. It'll be out probably Saturday, if I had to guess. It's a very different video than what I normally film. That was my first time, like, filming in public for a whole video. I wish I had a cheaper arcade close by, because this arcade's really expensive. I paid $20, and you guys will see how it came out. Just know I'm leaving empty-handed. So, yeah. I think it's time. I think I'm gonna actually run to Target, maybe Dick's, and Five Below. Maybe not. Actually, I want to get trail mix at Target. So we'll head there last. Let's head to Dick's Sporting Goods and Five Below. Maybe not Dick's either. Maybe just Five Below. I don't know. I don't know. I kind of want to go into Dick's. Just kind of walk around. Do a loop. I have no point. I'm not spending money. So I think maybe we just go to Five Below. Let's head there. Okay, y'all. So I'm going to say there might be like a 10% chance that I got distracted on my way to Five Below. Now I'm at Petco. Don't know how I ended up here, but my GPS directed me the wrong way, I guess. Because now I guess we have to go look at fish or something, or ferrets, or whatever type of animals they have in here today. Let's go see. It's my mom's birthday. Should I bring her home an animal? Why did I just stop and think I forgot my phone? I am filming with it right now. That would be tough, though, if I brought home my mom an animal. I'm going to take a picture of Brad and ask her if she wants it for her birthday. This is going to be hilarious. Okay, I did find an animal that I would actually really like. I want one of these guys. I want a little bearded dragon. They're so cute. Or that thing. I don't know. What is that? A crested gecko? I don't think I've ever seen one of those. That thing looks sick, though. There's one up there, too. It took me a second to even see him in there. Why does he look so cool? Let's see what... These are all the animals that I'm not a big fan of. Ooh, a milk snake is 50% off. He's hiding, though. I found him. He's right there. He's only $50. I wouldn't mind that guy, though. He looks cool. Is there anything else down here? Oh, he's in his house. That one's empty. This one's up there. He's big. We won't even look at the spiders. I don't get it. Oh, there's I think dart frogs. I don't know who'd get like a tarantula. I just don't get it. That dart frog looks really cool. Look how cool he is in there. You know they're dangerous when they have them double locked in. I feel like that's... I shouldn't mess with those too much. This is all fishies back here. Fishies! I think the bigger animals are in the back. Let's go look at those guys. Why are they ferrets today? They haven't had ferrets in a while. I think they used to. I don't know if they still carry them here, though. Okay, y'all, so I don't see ferrets, which is kind of sad. There's so many empty cages, though. But, what is that? That's not that. This tag says small rat. I'm sorry. That does not line up. Those are not small. Why are their tails so long? Small female rat. What? That's not small. That's a small rat. That's actually a mouse. A rat's really that big? Look how cute this guy is, though. He's getting in his cardio. They have a bunch of them over here. Get out of here, government spies. Are these hamsters? Oh, those are guinea pigs. I don't know. This is a cava porky guinea pig. Why do they look like that? So this one right there, just make sure neither of them came in. Pet stores are so fun, yo. I'm gonna go ahead. I really just want to know, are these really rats? They kind of look like it, but they're so big. I don't don't know. Oh, they're moving. Is that a rat, y'all? I think it might be. Why is it so big? That's my hand for scale. Like, it's huge. There's also another one in the corner. He's so cute. I think this is the one that I asked my mom if she wants it. So adorable. Also, I don't know why they're not inside. They're on top. Okay, y'all. So I made it out of there without buying a rat. I was really tempted. They're only $7. They're just gonna get fed to a snake otherwise. I'm going to college in 2 months. Maybe the day before I go to college, I buy a rat. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. I really want a rat, y'all. They're so cute. And then it'll get stuck with my parents. So I don't have to deal with it. But anyways, I just made it to Five Below. I don't think they're going to have dumplings or Neatos in there. There's just no shot. But I figured I can just go at least walk around in there. But I think we're going to go to Dick's. They have a big sign that says bike sale. My bike is too small for me. Maybe I can find a cool bike on sale. I don't know. I want to go in there and look around. So I parked like in between the two. But let me get some water. Some Element, actually. And then we're going to go inside Five Below. Not sure if I'm going to film in there. Normally the music is blaring, but we'll see. Okay, y'all. So I did not film anything in Five Below. But I'm in Dick's now. I want to see. I've seen a giant, like, soccer ball online. I don't know if this one has it. But I want to try to find it. I don't know where it would be at. I don't even know where soccer stuff is in here. I see soccer balls down here. They had a bunch of World Cup stuff up front, but I didn't see it. There's a bunch of soccer balls right here. I'm not seeing a giant one, though. I'm not even seeing, like, a World Cup ball, which is weird. I'll keep you guys posted. Oh, here's... I think this is all they have, is just this stuff. I think this right here is the World Cup ball. These ones right here, I think, also say World Cup on them or something. I don't know. They should have, like, an official World Cup ball, but I don't know where it is. It's probably down there in the middle somewhere. I'll keep y'all updated. I found them, y'all. They do not have the big ball. Unless it is somewhere else. I don't know how much they want for one of these. I think they're expensive. That's the World Cup ball. Just in case anybody was curious. I'm gonna go look at the back. My bikes. Because I want to look at bikes. Okay, yes, their bike selection was terrible in there. There was, like, hardly any bikes even out. They must be very picked over, or just nobody was buying them. Or maybe they just don't have very many. I mean, they've never really had a big bike selection at this one in particular. But, anyways, I think it's time to head home. There's nowhere else I really need to go. So, I checked online at Target, and I don't think they have, like, any rare items in stock. So, I'm gonna go and get this air cranking, because it is hot. Next week is gonna be miserable, y'all. This week has been highs of, like, 80s. Next week, it's gonna be up into, like, the 90s and hundreds, which is gonna be not so fun. Maybe some pool videos next week. Right now, our pool's freezing. It's, like, 72 last time I checked or something, which is very cold for water. I'd prefer it to be over 90. But anyways, it is time to head home. I need to edit up this arcade video. Hopefully it turned out. I don't even know how it turned out, to be honest. Hopefully it's cool. Hopefully I can make it look nice. And hopefully it's just a good video. So, I'm going to go ahead and head home. Okay, y'all. So I just made it inside. The first thing I'm about to do is go reapply for this job. Because the dude told me I just have to reapply for it so that way he can, like, basically give me the job. So I think I can just honestly go on here and just resubmit what I already submitted. I think that's the thing on here. Let me go ahead and sign it now. So let me go ahead and do this, and I'm going to edit. So it might be a little while till I film again. But I'm sorry, I just got to get some more businessy stuff done here. Okay, y'all. So it's already like 5:30. I actually just got back. My family, we all just went for a bike ride around the neighborhood. So, just got back from that. And now, I'm just going to turn on some YouTube videos till dinner. I don't really have too much planned this evening. Evening, what a word. But anyways, I'm gonna do that, and then we'll film more after dinner once I kind of get up. So, okay, y'all. So it is now after dinner. I had tacos. My dad, he always buys these little taco boat things to put them in. Some chicken, some cheese, some chicken. You guys know that meme I just thought earlier, and that was really funny. I can't laugh without seeing it. I can't see it without laughing. But, anyways, I had that. And, so let me go back over my toppings. Chicken, lettuce, cheese, tomato, jalapeno. I'm sorry, jalapeno. The amount of jalapenos I've had in the past 2 weeks, y'all. For my grad party, we got like one of the huge things, and like it didn't even get opened. And I've been somehow put in charge of trying to eat them all up. And I've probably had like 200 jalapenos in the past 2 weeks. It's probably not a healthy amount. Because I think I had like 10 on each one of these. That's 20. Yesterday, I've been putting about 10 on each chicken sandwich. So about 20 a day. This has been going on for about 2 weeks now. Something tells me that's not good for me, but I like my jalapenos. So, anyways, I'm gonna find something to do here tonight. I might find something to 3D print for my mom. And then my dad's birthday's tomorrow. So maybe I find him something too. It's getting kind of late, so my mom's gift will probably be given to her tomorrow. I kind of got busy. I'm gonna be honest, I forgot about her birthday. I didn't remember till my Garmin reminded me this morning. So, I did not pre-make her anything. But I do know my dad's birthday is tomorrow. So anyways, I'm gonna find something to print for her and then maybe my dad afterwards. I just made my dad a jacklift for Father's Day, so his doesn't have to be anything crazy, but yeah. Okay, y'all, so I think I found what I'm gonna print for my mom. I don't know how long this is gonna take. I can't imagine long. Let me go ahead and show it to y'all. It's just this little mom thing as mom on it, and then you can put like a picture right there, and then it all goes on this. Kind of nice. They made it to where you can print it in all the correct colors by separating all the files, which I really appreciate them doing that. So I need to start figuring out colors for this. So we have, this thing is huge. Hold up, it doesn't even fit on my plate. Y'all see this? It's bigger than my build plate. I'm gonna have to scale him a little bit here, and then rotate him also. Maybe I scale him like 75%? I didn't realize how big this thing was gonna be. First of all, let me rotate him so he's facing the right way. And then let me try to get him to fit. Okay, y'all, so I'm gonna go ahead and make the base tonight. The other pieces will be coming another time. This is gonna take like 6 hours to print this whole thing, I think. This first piece alone is an hour 20, which on my printer will be an hour and a half by the time it starts up and stuff, which already puts us at like almost 9 o'clock. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this guy right here going. I almost just fell off this ladder, y'all. That would not have been good. But yes, I am on my ladder right now so that I can reach this guy, because I am short. So let me go ahead and do this. I actually need to find the right, oh, I think I see the right tweezers. So give me a minute. Okay, y'all. So she's about halfway done already, actually. I didn't even realize it's been that long. I've actually been sitting over there on my bed. There's no cookie clicker open now. But I've been working on a new end screen for channel memberships, which will be back by July 1st. I'm sorry that it kind of just disappeared gradually off the channel. I just didn't like the graphic, and then I kept forgetting to add it, to be honest. But now that I have this new graphic, I'm going to make a new folder on my MacBook, including the new intro. That I need to add audio to both of them, and just make them look like really nice, so that's my plan while this guy kind of finishes up here. He has 38 minutes left, which should be just enough time for me to at least find his audio track for like the outro. So that's what I'm going to be doing while I wait for him to kind of finish up in the next 40 minutes here. Make it sound like that's soon. It's still a little ways away, so yay! Okay, y'all. So we're kind of warping around here. I got this piece right here actually done. And I actually need to film a video here. So I think I'm gonna work on that. Apparently I have a job now, y'all. This place officially hired me, apparently. Look at me go. The dude just has to send me over everything here. I think it's getting sent over tomorrow. So, that's super exciting. But, anyways, I am going to get ready. I need to film a video for this Sunday. I think that's the last video I really need. I think. Because then I can film a video tomorrow. That will get... No, this will... Do I even need to film another video? Yeah. I need to film a video for Monday. And then Tuesday I'll be back normally. So, I need to film a quick video here. I think I'm just going to play like bingo or something on Roblox because it's kind of fun. So, that's what I'm going to do in the meantime. I'm just going to play like a couple rounds. Maybe like 10 minutes or so. So, I'm going to go ahead and do this and then I'll be back. Okay, y'all. So, I actually just finished filming a video. I finished filming my technically third video of the day, actually. That's crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and edit him up tomorrow along with this video. And in the meantime, though, tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and go to bed, actually. It is 9:05 p.m. That is very late. This is like the latest I've been up. Not the latest I've been up. The latest I went without starting my doom scroll sesh. Normally I've been laying down at 8:30 and then going to bed at 9:30. So I need about an hour of doom scrolling to keep my mental health happy. That's terrible, but it helps me sleep. So, anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. In the meantime, remember to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. Peace out.